What's up, guys? I know it has been a long time since I dropped a video. I think it's been 4 weeks. I've been going live on TikTok recently doing skincare and talking about stuff. So instead of doing that today, I wanted to make a YouTube video and do a recap of what's been going on. So enjoy this while I do a skincare. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a little recap about what's been going on. So for starters, yesterday my tarantula died. I am very devastated and heartbroken about that. Yeah, I had him. October would have been 2 years. By the way, I used this to moisturize my face. But yeah, I would have had him for 2 years in October. So I checked on him like I always do, and he was in a death curl, is what they say, like when their legs are all under them. He was lifeless. If you go check out my TikTok, ShayMoney98, I made a video. I went and bought a plant today and I buried him in the plant because I really loved him. He was my buddy. And somebody told me, oh, just go buy a new spider, and I'm like, no, he's my buddy. So yeah, I buried him in the plant. Yeah, I was very sad about that. I still am, but you know, what can I do? Can't bring him back to life. So earlier today, I cleaned out his cage, threw away all of that stuff. I didn't throw it away, but I threw away like his bedding, his little spider webs and all that, and then I buried him. And then if you go check out my TikTok video, you'll be able to see like what the cage, like what the plant looks like, what his cage looked like, his webbing and all that. Yeah, I was very sad about that. And then update, I got my date for my new surgery. So it is May 30th, and I am very nervous, extremely nervous. I was told that this surgery will be more intense than my last one. Recovery time is 4 to 8 weeks. If you guys haven't been keeping up with me, my next surgery, which is on the 30th, is I'm getting my bladder reconstructed. So I will be staying in the hospital for, I was told, about a week, depending on how things go, maybe more. So I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna say a little, a lot. I already have been starting to like get an idea of things that I'm gonna take. Yeah, so I'm getting mentally prepared for that. It's kind of weird because when they called me on Monday and gave me the date and all that, they didn't tell me to do a bowel prep. Every surgery that I've ever had, I've always had to do a bowel prep. So I'm like, this is kind of odd. I hope like I called again to double check. They're like, yeah, no bowel prep. So I don't want to be on that bed and they're like, oh, she has shit in her. So we'll see. Also, one really big one, and I also need your guys' advice, so please leave it in the comments. I recently finished my group counseling for sexual assault survivors. It is a 10-week course and it ended. It's going to restart again in 2 weeks, but it's like, I don't know if I should rejoin it because it starts again the day that I'm having surgery. So it's like, I really do want to join. My aunt says I should go again, even though I would have to do it via Zoom. My counselor, my dad said I should go. My boyfriend said I should do it again. Like, while I was in that group, I feel like it really helped me tremendously, being able to hear other people's testimonies, stories, and like things that other people had to endure and go through. Like, it made me feel like I wasn't the only one. Like, obviously I knew that, but hearing it and being around other people and being able to know I wasn't the only one that felt that ugly, if that makes sense. And then yeah, so I'm still debating. The therapist said I'm more than welcome to join via Zoom, but I really enjoyed going in person, so that's why I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I'm still considering it. And then what else has been happening? Oh, this is my song. Also, ooh, it's got a weird pain. Okay. Oh yeah. So the wound that I was supposed to be packing, it is not fully healed yet, but I no longer have to pack it because there's like a layer of skin growing over it. So it's supposed to close on its own. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm just like very interested to see how all of this is going to go. And I'm very nervous for the surgery because I've had so many surgeries and I'm just like, when is it gonna end? Okay, this is the right one. This is something that my boyfriend brought me. I asked him to buy it for me for my birthday because I heard that this is good for getting gunk out of your face. It's pretty oily because my hands are oily, but I use it for my blackheads. I'm trying to think of what else is happening. Oh yeah, I don't think I shared this with you guys, but I started family counseling with my mom, and that has been very interesting, the least to say. We have had a successful 4 sessions. Our next session will be next week. And if you guys haven't been keeping up, my mom didn't. Okay. My mom knew about my abuse, but she claims that she didn't know. And then when my abuse came out, when I spoke about it, my sexual abuse, when I came out and spoke about it, she didn't believe me and she stayed with the person. So we are going to counseling for that because we need to work on our relationship. It has been very interesting, and it has been an emotional roller coaster for me because it's like I would love for it to fix our relationship, and if it doesn't fix everything 100%, at least make it to where we can have a cordial relationship. You know, go get coffee, go get boba, talk on a week by week basis, and not be 100% strangers in each other's life. And I'm gonna describe a little bit more. It's hard for me emotionally because, you know, it's very triggering having to open these box of memories while in therapy because, you know, we talk about some deep things. And, you know, my mom knowing about my abuse is something that she denies to this day. She says that, oh, I didn't know. If I knew something like that, I would have done something, and yada yada yada. But it's like, yeah, it's actually something that has came up in counseling. So yeah, in one of our sessions she told me, oh well, you were probably going through so much stuff that you know, your mind created these fake memories, so you probably like hallucinated that I walked in on something. And it took everything in me to not, you know, get out of character. But today I didn't pull out a lot of gunk from my face. It's just a little bit, but usually it's a lot. So I'm assuming this machine has been helping. But anyway, yeah, so that was our first session when we did our intake. So that's what I mean by it has been an emotional roller coaster. And unfortunately, I remember quite a bit from my childhood. And a lot of girls in my group therapy, their memory is suppressed. Mine is not. And that's actually one thing that I was sharing with them, you know. I remember everything. I remember all the abuse, every incident, my mom walking in and turning the other way. And, you know, I wish I didn't remember that. I wish I didn't know that. But unfortunately, it's just how the brain works. and how the brain deals with trauma, I guess. But yeah, it sucks. So that's why I say counseling with my mom has been really like all over the place, but it's a process. But I'm hoping that, you know, we keep doing it, and we have to just see where it goes. I'm gonna use this body mist today, Almond Blossom. Another thing I wanted to talk about in this video is, obviously, if you guys know me, I don't really have friends, but that's not anything new. And you guys see that it'll go away in a few minutes. It's just because like I had it on the highest thing, so it was like getting my nose. But yeah, I don't really have friends, so I don't really care. Like it used to, like, it really used to bug me, but like right now I'm chilling. But I'm not gonna say any names, I'm just gonna say what I have to say. But yeah, one thing I learned is, like, when I had my first surgery this year, I can't say first because I've had like 36, 38, I forgot, lost count. But when I had my surgery in the beginning of this year, I had so many people telling me that I thought were my homegirls. Homegirls, I'm not gonna say friends, that I thought were my homegirls, telling me like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna come visit you in the hospital, and hit me up if you need something, and yada 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 yada. And then when my surgery hit the fan, it's like all those people disappeared. So something recently happened where it's like, and honestly I don't even talk to them anymore, because it's like it's not convenient for them because I'm MIA, because I can't really do much. I can't pop out like that, if that makes sense. So it's inconvenient for them to hang out with me. So I was invited somewhere about a month ago, and physically I could have gone, but I did what was best for me, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go because you guys couldn't pop out for me when I needed emotional support, you know? And I don't like when people say they're gonna do things and then like don't hype my head up thinking like, oh my god, I'm gonna have blase 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 be there for me, and then that's not the case. So yeah, I didn't appreciate that. And then yeah, I just thought that was like really, like, we're adults, you know, like we're grown ass women. So like if you're gonna be a real ass bitch, you should stick to your words, not flake. I'm putting oil on my legs, but that's just how I am. Like if I say something, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah girl, I'm gonna go visit you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then not do it. Like that's not okay. So I wasn't messing with that at all, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious that my energy towards those people, to those homegirls, has changed, because like you could just tell, like my energy towards them is not the same, because it's like I see how you are with me. You want to have a friendship, homegirlship, whatever you want to call it, when it's convenient to you, but it's not happening. And it was honestly a hard decision for me to make, because I don't have friends, like I said, but it was something that needed to be done. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys this, but this is watermelon body oil. When I tell you that this shit smells good, it smells fucking amazing. So also, can't forget about the deodorant. Don't want to be musty. Taking a shower right now because I took a shower last night because I knew I had to get up early and run some errands. And then I went out to eat with my dad and my aunt. So yeah, that was fun. And then there were some people there that I wasn't expecting to be there. They were my family, but it was just like, ugh. But yeah, I think that concludes my video today, guys. I just wanted to catch you guys up to speed with what's going on and why I haven't been posting videos. I've just been like all over the place, trying to focus on healing and recovering. and get toxicness out of my life and focus on all the therapies I'm in. Like now I'm not in group therapy, but I will be joining it again. I think that's the right thing to do. Please let me know in the comments. And also let me know in the comments what other videos you would like me to make, because I'll be more than happy to make them. I just need ideas. Bye guys, have a great week.